you, Father, for my day, for my day. Don't ever let them try to pull you down and push your vision away. No way. Thank you, Father.
Well, where do I start this? I started dancing from what, the age of 12 or like 11, and how I started dancing, it was all by mistake. When I say by mistake, it's like I had a friend who used to dance up in a group up by me. His name was Randy Haywood, and he was racing outside and thing, and I went and was showing him like what the writing was and how to do it now. And he was racing away and thing and playing around and fooling around and thing. And then his aunt Gail saw us and thing, and she called me inside and say, when come and dance? And I say, nah, I don't like that. That is not for me. I don't think I want to dance. And then they're trying to force me to come, and I was like, nah, I ain't going away and thing. And then till another time they had practice, and I went up there and they gave me track pants, and she say and jersey and thing, because I had on jeans and that kind of thing. And she said, you're dancing tonight? And I said, okay. And then I went inside and I was dancing. And then it started like that, and from there I danced with Carol LaChapelle. Like, she asked me to come and do a little thing with her. Then Caribbean school I went to, and I started to train more technically there and stuff with Miss Herrera and Miss Rowe. You know, I performed in Metamorphosis seasons and stuff like that. Carol taught me a lot too in the beginning, and when I now started, it was so nice being in such a big company. I danced with people like Alan Balfour, Avni Joy, like a lot of good ones like Gary DeMattas, Marlon Phillip, Alison Seapo. Like, LaChapelle Company was something that I really had a good experience in, a good time, and I absorbed a lot there. Then after that, went into things with Alan Balfour. He formed a company, I skipped it. Avni Joy was the one that did Joy for, and that was my girl, so we good. And we end up, she ended up carrying me because she liked me a lot and thing as a dancer. And hold on, somebody calling me. Hello? Yeah, that's my mom. So, yeah, we just vibes and thing, and here with SelfMade Studios, and let me continue my story. Yeah, Joyful. Then she went to London, and then Alan formed his stuff, and I was part of it with LaShawn and all of us, and LaShawn and all of us were with Avni too, and Natalie Joseph and all these people. Those are people that I remember. Trisha, man, we had like a good cast of people there too. Candice is fantastic too. Yeah, at that era. And then who else we end up moving with after that? We went with I danced with Asta Johnson. I ended up doing stuff with Asta Johnson, Repertory Dance Theatre. He was there at the time. I've never met him. His work is amazing. It's great. It's lifetime work. And from there, well, before that, I need to go back a bit, because before that, which was in 1998, I was working in Canada while I was still I was young still, so I couldn't stay. And I used to go and come back once every year and stuff and perform at Ballet Creole. I was approached by Pacheco. I met Pacheco and flew me out to Canada. But before I went to Pacheco passing to Canada, I went to Edmonton with Charlene Thomas. And that was good too. That was in Edmonton, Alberta. And then after that, yeah, I joined Ballet Creole, and that company was the bomb. Danced with some amazing people.
So you pretty much just end up dancing, and then it just fall into
everything just fall into place.
Went with it and just
Because
to dance and then quit.
that is where life was sending me. That is where the universe was shifting me to be. Like, that is where I was supposed to be. Like, sometimes you don't choose your stuff choose you. Like, dancing actually chose me, because I danced, and from just like this, I was just forced, like, I went into it, and then from there, one thing to the next, and one to keep happening, and the next break, and the next thing, and so it go. And then it ended up that I did some amazing things, I guess, and people just wanted to have more of that. And they keep asking me, and they keep wanting me to perform in places and do the choreography and stuff like the national production for Carifesta. I did choreography for the opening. I did a lot of choreography, and I did the March Gras choreography on several occasions. But one thing I always take with me when I go is where I'm from. I never forget where I came from. I always represent Speyside, Tobago, and Laventille, Trinidad in everything I do, because that's my home. Self-made to me is someone who worked hard, someone who did a lot to acquire and accomplish something, someone who had goals and ambition and worked very hard towards that on their own, but just pure love and just being like so enthusiastic about your craft, and having the support of your family and some good friends to help you along the way, to have the encouragement to go forward on your own and do something like this. When I say on your own, you know what I mean. It's something amazing, and it's self-made. You made yourself.
Nice.
I am Delton Frank, and I'm self-made.
We on the road with the wickedest trucks, long. We are the big band sound system and the wickedest box. All the girls and them that we know got the wickedest cuts, long. How we a make enough noise when we pull up in the wickedest spots? We come to make them hot gal wine. We a drop tune and then roll the spine, long. Everyone throw your hands in the air. Fling your water now, fling your beer. Because the big bad road general will appear here. Change.